Hello. Today's video is intended for DeltaNet 7 root administrators. This is a quick start guide to make sure that you have received the DeltaNet 7 admin updates and that you are able to work through some of the most common tasks that an admin would need to do day to day. First, and most important, we need to make sure that you have received the DeltaNet 7 updates that include all of the admin functionality being added into your DeltaNet build. To do that, you're going to go under the admin tab and go to navigation and access, or type navigation and access into your quick search bar if you are on a custom DeltaNet build. Underneath of the title, navigation and access, you're going to see a little tagline. If yours says your pages and navigation are fully custom, then you're going to have to manually add your DeltaNet 7 admin widgets into your DeltaNet build. If your system says automatic page updates are enabled and you've got this little checkbox, that means that you're good to go and you've already received the admin widgets. If you are a DeltaNet 7 administrator and you need to place the widgets into a page, my recommendation would be to click the plus button, create a new page, give it an icon. In this example, we're just going to do a lock symbol because we're going to be for company administrators only. We're going to say admin tools, and you're going to want to make sure that you don't give access to anybody other than your office admins and root admins to these widgets. Once you have unselected all of your user roles and you've only got your admin roles selected, you're going to click the plus button on widgets, and you're going to look for a handful of widgets that are specifically for company admins. As an example, the platform status widget, your support ticket widget, our company settings and navigation widget. There is a list of widgets that are admin only. You can find those either by going to our website and looking at the YouTube video for the most recent full admin walkthrough, or if you click on the widgets tab, you're going to be able to see that there's this list that allows you to see all of the widgets that are available per user role. And there are a handful of widgets that are only available under the admin user role. So you're able to toggle and filter between those widgets to say, I want to see the widgets that are only visible to admin user roles, and then you're going to be able to see the complete list of all the admin only widgets. Additionally, once you've got your widgets placed somewhere on a page, you're going to take that page you've created of your admin only widgets and drag and drop it over into the left-hand navigation so you've got easy access to all those admin widgets you've now added. If you are a company that's already got our updates being pushed to you, then we're going to start with the workflows. So you're on your homepage dashboard. One of the things we've added is the ability to see unprocessed leads for the entire company if you are in your admin user role. If you are an admin that has multiple user roles, you're going to be able to toggle between those roles in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, and you'll know you're in your admin role if you've got an orange banner around your profile picture. That's going to indicate that when I click unprocessed leads, I am viewing the entire company's leads, not just my unprocessed leads as an independent agent. Now, as a company lead administrator, I'm able to see any leads that need to be processed. I can tap on that lead and it's going to show me all the information about the lead that's come through. I can see their most recent request. I'm able to see the ability to rebroadcast this to a group of agents, refer this to another DeltaNet account that is another brokerage that works with us. You may want to refer leads to. You can mark it as processed by an admin. And here you'll see an option to assign this lead to an agent serving this area, or I could manually type in any agent in the company that I want to assign this lead to. So I could come in, find one of those users, and I can assign this lead to another agent. If I click on the back arrow, I'm going to be back on my unprocessed lead list. And there's a couple of other things you can do by tapping the three dots. You can reassign the lead from here, view that customer's profile, mark it as processed yourself. Next, one of the other common tasks for an admin is adding and editing users. So you'll be glad to hear that we've added a ton of additional quick actions to the system for admins. So for example, if you want to add a user and you're in your admin role, it's as easy as typing add user, and it'll call that widget directly to you wherever you're working. Maybe you want to add an event into our company event system. You can type add event into that quick search bar, and it's going to give you the link to create an event and pull that widget up right on the page I'm working on. There are over a dozen different quick actions that are available for company admins, things like maybe even adding a team or editing a team account. You can type that into the quick search bar, and you're going to get links that take you directly to those features. Next, if you want to do that at a more manual basis, you can go to the company roster. So if you start typing roster into your quick search bar, you'll go to the company roster widget, which is going to show you all of the users that are in your system. And if you want to add a new account, you simply click the blue plus button. This will allow you to add a new user into the system. If you need to remove a user from the system, you're going to simply click on the three dots next to that agent's name and click disable to turn that account off. Let's go to the team system. So if you have teams that you need to manage, you're able to go into team management. And from the team management page, you're going to be able to add and modify your teams in your DeltaNET. So again, it's going to be under admin teams. You can type teams in the quick search bar. And once I'm on the teams page, I can click the plus button to create a new team, or I can see all of the teams that are in my company, and I can click into that team and see the team leaders, the members within that team, any unique settings for that particular team can be managed here. Maybe you want to send a message to all of your agents. You can type send message into the quick search bar, which will pull up our send message functionality, or you can find that again by going to the company roster widget. And from within company roster, if you click on these three dots, you'll see a notice that you can send a bulk message to the agents within your company. You could publish a notice they'll see the next time they log in. If I click on send message, this is going to give me two options here within this widget. I'm able to either send a bulk email or a bulk text message to the agents within my organization. And so I could see here's the send mess email option. So I could say, hey, company holiday party, with the details about the party down below. I can choose to send this at a specific date and time in the future. I can select which user roles and offices should receive this message, or I can click on text message and send a bulk text to the whole company. Maybe you want to edit a web page on your company website. If you go to the website pages system, you'll see that you have the ability of seeing all of the pages on your company website. If you click on the blue plus button, you can add custom pages. And when you add these pages to your website, they're going to be visible on your brokerage website, which you can then control the navigation and access of your website. So I can take any of these pages, I can edit the details of that page, and that's going to publish it for the brokerage website. Again, you will see clearly indicated that you are editing the company website and not your personal website. Something else that's common is if you are a billing user within the platform, you're going to want to be able to get to our billing platform. You're able to do that by going into Admin Company Settings. Within the Company Settings tab, you're going to find an option that says Billing. If you click on that Billing tab and you are an admin that has billing privileges, you'll see this Billing History button. Clicking that is going to actually open up the entire billing interface directly within the DeltaNET, where you could see any of your open invoices and any past invoices. Clicking the gear icon will give you the ability of setting up credit cards to have on file, as well as turning off automated billing, so you can manually approve your bills or you could set them to auto pay and process. And finally, while we're in the company settings tab, this is where the majority of the old admin side functionality has been placed. So you're able to see settings for your company website, like how your search results works, any integrations to your website. Under leads, you'll find all of your lead delegation tools and lead broadcasting. If you want to change your lead distribution rules, you're going to find that here under the leads tab. You've also got the ability of changing the theme of your DeltaNET. So you can change the logos and colors and skin the system to match your company branding, and a variety of other settings that I encourage you to look through within the company settings tab. So these are some of the most common things that company administrators are going to do in the DeltaNET. If you are looking for additional workflows, you're able to find them under DeltaNET Academy inside of a dedicated admin training course that's been created for you. And you can also find more videos about admin workflows at the Delta Media Group YouTube channel. If you have further questions and need help with the admin interface, please contact us at support@deltagroup.com. Thank you.